and predicted. And one writer says, and therefore it was this servant that would not enjoy the deliverance. Any delivered people in the house this morning? I'm not asking you to be free from trials and tribulations. I'm not asking you for that. Is you free enough to know that wherever I am today, the God that I serve is still able to do exceedingly abundantly above all that we can think or even imagine. When I was yesterday, was coming to me and about 6 or 7, 8 of us. Went out on yesterday at Texas, Brazil. Just sat around and enjoying one another's company and one another's fellowship. We didn't talk about the ministry of Grab and Run. We didn't deal with things in the church. We just enjoyed being together, hanging out with each other. Just men doing what men do. Can I tell you what they do? Yesterday, that they eat too much. It started with the kids. We enjoyed ourselves, but we were free enough to recognize that sometimes it's just good to just come together. And not just as people of God, but just as people.
Amen.
And enjoy this thing called life. Servants here, officer here, his lack of faith, according to the text, becomes a grievous sin. And we all know after sin, when it is finished, comes death. We're not talking about the physical death, because all of us, from the pulpit to the door, even though we don't deal with it, don't like to talk about it, but all of us, one day will close our eyes and wake up on the other side of Jordan. So we're not talking about that kind of death. But I wonder this morning how many times unbelief that God would not do something resulted in death. The death of a dream. Somebody interrupted, told you you're wasting your time trusting and believing in a silly dream like you have. You go through life not accomplishing what you wanted. And sometimes, my brothers and sisters, we got to understand that God will do it. Sometimes he says not right now. Sometimes you have to wait until your change comes. And me and I, we talked about where we are as 50 or 60 years old versus some of our younger brothers. And my son texted me when he found out that we had went out to Texas, Brazil. I asked a question that we talked about. He said, what about us? We said we're going to get the young guys to come together as well. And the reason we said that was so we could just talk. We'd be able to just sit down with Jaquan and Tony and Earl and Mary and just talk. Because sometimes they feel like they're where we are and they have arrived. But certain things in life does not come because of what you can do right now. Some things in life come because of time. You got the strength, you have the energy, but you don't have the time yet. That's why we want to be able to sit down. And we said yesterday that if we get with the men, young guys, that we want to just talk to them. We said that there's no need to bring them at Grab and Run on a Tuesday night and have a youth retreat on a Tuesday night at the Run. Because they're not going to share, they're not going to talk to you. But if you get them in another setting, We just chit-chatting and talking about the things of life. Maybe we can help them out before they make certain mistakes and come to the church and you beat them up. You get that before you get home. Sometimes we got to understand that young girls and young guys, you got to be able to tell them every now and then that I sat where you're sitting now. There's nothing new according to Solomon under the sun. Whatever you're dealing with and going through now, somebody had already been through it. You got to look at somebody and tell them somebody has been through it, even before you. I wonder how many dreams have been crushed, how many successes have been crushed, how many look at God stories have been stopped because somebody gave up too quick. Look how bad it seems right now. Sometimes the deliverance is not where you are. Sometimes the deliverance is where you're headed. Anybody had to run this morning know you're going somewhere. Going somewhere with the Lord. I know it don't look good now. I know it don't feel good now, but how many know just keep on watching me. Watch what the Lord have in store. There would be no Michael Jordan tennis shoes. There wouldn't be no Michael Jordan basketball player. Had he given up when his high school coach said to Michael Jordan, you ought to just quit basketball. You're wasting your time because you can't even hit the hoops. But he made up in his mind and just kept on shooting. Kept on shooting. And how many know the rest is history? Trying to tell somebody this morning that you might be missing it now. You keep on messing up. Keep on going backwards. But just keep on shooting at the goal. And don't give up because somebody said that you'll never make it. Anybody in the house this morning know I'm going to make it. Anybody in the house know I'm going to make it. But you got to keep on doing what Michael did and just keep on shooting at the goal. There would have never been a Michael Jackson had his father stopped training him. His father stopped rehearsing him. And even though they said that he had one of the meanest daddies in the world, look at the results. Sometimes our children say that we are some of the worst things on the earth because we're trying to stop them from this and stop them from that. But it's not that we're trying to stop you. We're trying to help you. Help you not fall into a pit hole or a ditch that we already know that you're headed towards. Look at somebody and tell them we're just trying to help you. We went on last night, on Friday night, I went with some of my sisters and friends. We went out to see Samuel J. Conroe. He was the fourth runner-up. America Got Talents. That the funny bone, he's a brother from another mother. He taught a whole lot of stuff. But one of the things he said to the audience on Friday, he said, y'all just don't know my story. He's got the Tourette's syndrome and he twitches and head moves while he's talking. He can't control it. But he said that he was picked on in school. He was laughed at. He said, but his daddy just kept on telling him, do the right thing. It's going to be all right. He said he took his handicap and made a joke about it. And now he said he goes around throughout the world per year and no less than 100 shows he's given per year after folk laughed at him. So in other words, what are you saying, Pastor Brown? Telling somebody to go ahead and let the folks say that you'll not survive, you'll never amount to nothing, and they'll laugh at you. But God got the last say so. Anybody in the house this morning know God got the last say so? In this text, you see the prophet simply telling them that the siege is going to be lifted by tomorrow. The servant laughing at him and saying, you really don't know what you're talking about. So he says to the officer, well, I'll tell you what, it's going to happen, but you won't get it. You'll see it, but you won't get to eat it. Read the whole text. He saw the siege being lifted, but he died in the process. Look at somebody and tell them God can do anything. God can do anything. Now we see 4 lepers at the gate. It's locked up, being besieged. You can't get in. 4 lepers looking into the gate and says, why are we just standing here looking in? One of them says, if we go in, the Syrians are in the camp. And we go in, they might kill us. Then again, they might just capture us and make us slaves. But if we stay here, we know what's going to happen. We're going to die. Sometimes you got to make up in your mind, I don't have nowhere else to go. I'm going to just go for it. In other words, sometimes you just got to take that dream or that vision that God has given you and just go for it. Look at somebody and tell them, just go for it. First point I want to look at this morning is the fact that God is a healer. We see it in the 7th chapter of 4 lepers. But in chapter 5, we see God heal Naaman of leprosy. That means that God can heal. That means that God will heal. That means that God can do anything that he desires to do. Because he healed Naaman in chapter 5 of leprosy. And in chapter 7, 4 lepers, he does not heal them. Luke said in chapter 4, in the book of Luke, St. Luke, he said the reason that sometimes God does not heal, he did it because of the unbelief of the Israelites. And he tied his hands because they really didn't believe that God can do it. But look at somebody and tell them, you got to believe this thing. These 4 lepers at the gate decided to go in and convince one another, let's just go in and see what the Lord will do for us. Look at somebody and tell them, if you stay here, you're going to die. Go inside. You might live, but again you might die. But why just sit here and do nothing? Every now and then we try to pump you to give God some praise. Trying to get folk to understand, you got to praise him on your own. God done anything for anybody other than me? And every now and then you got to think about what the Lord has already done for you. I got this on my door in the office. We may have somebody today. This is what I have taped on my door when you come in. It said, our deepest fear. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond measure. It is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us. We ask ourselves, who am I to be brilliant and gorgeous and talented and fabulous? Actually, who are you not to be? You are a child of God. Anybody here know I'm a child of God? Your plain small does not serve the world. There's nothing enlightened about shrinking so that other people will not feel insecure around you. You ought to let folk know I am somebody. We were born to make manifest the glory of God that is within us. It is not in just some of us. It is in everyone. And as we let our own light shine, we unconsciously give people permission to do the same. You ought to look at somebody and tell them, let your light shine. As we are liberated from our own fear, our presence automatically ought to liberate somebody else. When I'm in your presence, you ought not feel afraid to be who you are. That's what destroying the church today. That's why the millennials don't want to come in. We judge them and we point fingers at them. You got to come in a certain way. Your hair do got to be a certain way. Your eyes got to be a certain way. Your clothes got to be a certain way. But I tell folks now, if what I wear is not the right thing, then buy me a suit. Say amen. And I ain't talking about a $199 suit. I'm talking about a $700 suit. Y'all get that in the middle. So if they don't have what you think a good Christian ought to have, then you bless them. But until then, what should you do? Keep your mouth. I won't say close, but y'all just going a step further. But we got to understand that we ought to be able to come into God's house
And no matter what I've been through, no matter what I've gone through, we ought to be able to come in God's house and give him some praise. One writer says that 70% of everybody that go into the church house on Sunday morning is on some type of medication. That's 70% of you. 30% of you, of people that come to the house of the Lord, have been through something. They're stressed out, they're depressed, they're distressed, and they come to God's house looking for a miracle or looking for a solution that I still can give God some praise. No matter what you've been through for the last 30 days, you ought to open up your mouth right now and just give God some Holy Ghost praise. I don't care how many medicines you're on, how many times you got to go to the doctor, you ought to give him some praise. Here's the name of Jamal Ryan. We got the church in Georgia now. And the big mess of scandal on him while in Maryland, but the Lord still blessed him. In other words, God can take your mess and turn it into a miracle. I said, God can take your mess and turn it into a miracle. But what you got to do is you got to watch what comes inside your ear. Jamal Ryan, this is what he said. He said, the Lord have elevated me to this church and this ministry. He said, but what the folk don't realize and what they don't know is when I went through that stuff in Maryland, I almost lost my mind. He said for over 6 months, I had to go to a therapist. That what we don't like to hear in the church. But every now and then, I don't just need you praying for me. Every now and then, there's some folk that need to go beyond you and your prayer. Because prayer will result in some real life situation will bless you. Jamal Bryant said for 6 months, I had my own therapist. But look at me now. Charles Stanley said for 1 year, he sat down out of his church of 30,000 members. So he sat down for 12 months because of a nervous breakdown. And he had it because he couldn't find somebody that understood that I'm going through something like everybody else goes through. But he said after a 12-month sit down, he said I came back bigger, better, and stronger. Any folk in the house this morning know that I'm going to be bigger, better, and stronger for all that I've been through on yesterday. You ought to open your mouth and give God some praise. So what has he left you? Praise him anyhow. So what has she left you? Praise him anyhow. So what, you got to go to the hospital and be operated on? Give God some praise anyhow. You ought to praise for what he's done in the past, what he's doing right now, and you ought to praise for what he's getting ready to do on tomorrow. Look at somebody and tell them tomorrow is another day. Look at the text. Look at the text on sound. Look at the text. These 4 lepers decide that we're going to go ahead and take a chance and go inside the city. They believe that the blessing will be one or two things. We'll be captured, become slaves, or we're going to die. But God, I had another thing for them. Somebody in the house this morning need to know God got something special in store for you. But you can't stay at the gate whining and talk about God can't do it. You got to make up your mind. I ain't got nothing else to lose. I want to go and got to do what I can do. I ain't got nothing else to lose. Sometimes God will make you get to the point you're backing up against the wall. I ain't got nowhere else to go. So then you just go forward. Smack somebody with a high five and tell them, go forward. Well, Pastor, you just don't understand. I ain't got no money in my pocket. I ain't got no money in the bank. I got this in my background. I got that in my background. So what? Everybody got a past, but everybody got a future. Look at somebody and tell them, I got a good future. You just a messed up one, but you're surrounded. Steve Harvey said it this way. He said, if you're the smartest person in your circle, you're in the wrong circle. If you're the strongest person in your circle, you're in the wrong circle. You got to be around somebody that knows a little bit more than you know. You are a dangerous individual when you know everything. Everything about everything. I don't know everything. I know some things, but I let folk know I don't know everything, but I do know a God that can do anything. That I do know. These lepers go into the city. They ain't got nothing but faith. Faith will make you step out. Anybody ever stepped out on faith? That means you stepped out with nothing. Didn't know which way it was going to happen, which way it would go, but you stepped out anyhow. God will take your faith and turn that thing into a miracle. These four lepers went into the city. While they were going through the gate, God had already intervened on their behalf. Look at the text. He sent a whirlwind of sound to the enemy, to the Syrians. They thought that their outer enemy was coming to kill them. So much noise was going on that they scattered and began to run every which way but loose. Then God blessed. How many know God will shatter your enemies? He'll make your enemies run every which way but loose. If you don't have no enemies, you fooling your own self. If you think everybody likes you, everybody loves you, you fooling your own self. Matter of fact, if you think you ain't got no enemy, I've got a rock to sell you for $1,000. As soon as I get out here, meet me in the parking lot. I'm going to find one on the road and I'm going to sell it to you for $1,000. If you don't believe you got enemies, all of us got them, but we got a God that's able to do anything but fail. Not only that, you may be going through something, but he'll look beyond your faults and see your need. Anybody in the house this morning, God look beyond your faults. I mean, you were tied up, you were messed up, you were tangled up, but God looked beyond your fault and saw your need. That's why I don't understand some church folk. We don't have no mercy on nobody, but God had mercy on you, your big-headed self. God looked beyond your fault, and now all the time we want to point at everybody else. Let this folk come to God's house and give God some praise. Let them come on to God's house and lift their hands up. I don't care if that pink hair. Let them come inside the house of the Lord. I don't have to get purple hair. Let them come into the house of the Lord. They can have tattoos like some of you. They can have branding on their arm like me. You got eight tattoos. I got 8 brands. Say amen, somebody. But one thing I know, I still love the Lord. Say amen, somebody. Okay, so he confuses the enemy. They're running, and the leper that was not healed. Was not healed. Holly was not healed. You don't have to have 100% healing to get blessed. Y'all done missed the shout right there. You ain't got to have 100% healing to get a blessing from the Lord. You can still be on medication and get a blessing. You can still be weak and get a blessing. You can still be messed up and get a blessing. It's not about me. It's about God. They go to the city. I like this kind of teacher. I'll open a minute. Okay, I'll open a minute. I don't want to talk to you. So they go into the camp. God had already scattered the enemy. That's right. Anybody in the house this morning know God will scatter your enemy. That's what David said. He'll prepare you a table in the presence of your enemy. You need some enemies to make God work on your behalf. You need some folks that hate on you. Look at somebody and tell them, you need some haters. For the haters in my life, that's why I praise the Lord. And when every now and then, when I see folks that I know really don't like me, that's when I really shout. When I stick it in my presence, I'm like, yes, praise the Lord. Hallelujah, thank you, Jesus. When they get around you, David said, I'll prepare you a table in the presence of your enemy. He'll make your enemy your footstool. Somebody ought to bless the Lord. So now, he scattered them, and the lepers go inside the camp, expecting to be captured or to be killed, but they get an unexpected blessing. The enemy ran so fast that they left all the goodies for the lepers. I somebody tell somebody, God getting ready to do a miracle in your life. He's going to make the enemy run so fast that they're going to leave all the goodies for you and I. That's why he said the wealth of the wicked is stored up for the righteous of God. Anybody in the house this morning want a blessing from the Lord? Keep on giving him glory. Keep on giving him praise. Comes in gold and silver and laying all around. And lepers said, wait a minute. Ain't nobody here but us four lepers. And they did what a smart person would do. They did what an intelligent person would do. Nobody's around. All of this. And the enemy is gone. See, sometimes you got to learn to receive the blessing of the Lord. They picked up the enemy's goods and got out the city. And I read the text. After they got out of the city, they said, wait a minute, we done left something. I'm trying to tell somebody, God will give you so much that once you store up some of the blessings, you got to go back and get some more. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor, God will give you more than enough. I said, God will give you more than enough. I told somebody about a week ago, the blessings of the Lord won't always come the way you want it to come. God will bless you in ways that'll blow your mind. And sometimes the one that you think ought to bless you won't bless you. God can make a jackass talk. Devil, he can make the devil bless you. Say amen, somebody. High five your neighbor and tell your neighbor, anyway, the Lord blesses me. I'm going to be satisfied. That's right. I'm going to be satisfied. We were in the place on yesterday. We were getting ready to pay our bill. We just having a good time. And the lady brought the bill back. I think it was $320. When we saw the bill, we kept on eating. Bill laid down, we kept on drinking water. Kept on having a good time. I'm like, $320 bill. And they said that the maximum tip ought to be $60. So now I said, wait a minute, we're gonna stay here and pay $400. Then you can holler and say, wait a minute, guys, I got this certificate from Texas, Brazil. That's really, yeah, this is a $100 certificate. Oh, wow. Well, take this. She took that, came back. Then the one on there was like $300. I said, wait a minute, I got one too. I said, I got a certificate for $100. I said, wait till you take this one. She came back, it was about $200. We ain't got $200. The nigga said, wait a minute, y'all, I just found a $100 bill. I said, what you gonna do with that? He said, we don't pay it. Our bill ended up to be $40 split away from 7 people. Come on, somebody. God got a way to the certificate that I had was, I think, about a year and 4 months old. But God made me keep it for a reason. I was trying to figure out when I'm going to go to Texas, Brazil, and spend my certificate. God got a time that already mapped out. When Holly called about a week ago, said, guys, we ought to do some Deacon Perry will do some things, the wife passed and all that. Said, what we need to do, let's just take him out and have some fun. I said, wait a minute, just have some fun. Y'all don't want to bring him to the altar and pray over him and lay hands on him and pour some oil on him. No, he don't need that. He needs to go ahead and enjoy the goodness of the Lord. We had a good time yesterday. Say amen, somebody. God had a way. In his own time, in his own way. They get all the goods and they left. Look at your neighbor and tell your neighbor, I want everything God got for me. I got one more point. I'm going to get out of here. Can I give you one more point? This point is for Vine Perry. Won't he do it? I don't care what you're going through. I just need to know, somebody needs to know, won't he do it? I may cry at night, but weeping endure for the night. And joy comes in the morning. Smack 3 people and tell them, won't he do it? Gotta go back to the hospital. Gotta go back to the doctor. Gotta go back to your therapist. But won't God do it? God will bring the folks in your life that will bless the socks off of you. He will do it. Somebody yell out, he will do it. Now open your mouth and say, he'll do it for me. I said, he'll do it for me. Give me 5 folks that believe that right there. Give God a praise and pray. You got a good job. Praise him. There's no more money in the bank. Praise him. There's some of you on medication. Praise him. Your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your boo, or your partner. Bottom line, my brothers and my sisters, we're all part of the human family. Say we're still human.
Amen.
We're still human.
Yeah.
The doors are open. I'm finished.